Hey guys, thank you very much for tuning in and joining me tonight. I'm just gonna wait a few minutes for others to come in and join our live video session. Thank you to everyone. Well, everyone is coming in now. Good evening. I hope you're all having a good day. This is your one and only Wakawaka Doctor. And I'm here again, always bring you the best stuff with respect to moving abroad. You know how we do it here. All we do is try and help each other. All we do here is to try and share information. So long as it has to do with moving abroad, this is where you want to be. You're not going to miss it. You're not going to miss it. I will push you and push you and push you till you find your way abroad. Thank you very much from Rwanda. Thank you very much to watching from India. I see you. Good evening. Everything by Akum. I see all of you. I see all of you. Today we're talking about how to move abroad. You don't have any degree. You don't have a degree, but you want to move abroad. And that's why the title of our discussion today is simply how to move abroad if you don't have a degree. You can move abroad without getting a degree. And just as always, wow, Regina, you're watching me from Kuwait. Thank you so much. Jamaica, Dance Bolton, thank you. From Ghana, from Tanzania, thank you. Qatar, thank you so much, guys. From Nigeria as well, home country, South Africa, thank you very much. Like always, I like to bring people who have the experience, who have the technical know-how to come share with you and give you the opportunity to ask questions. Look, there has to be an opportunity. There has to be a way for you to be able to move abroad if you don't have a degree. There has to be a way for you to be able to do it. And this is a solution. From Mozambique and Romania. Wow. Thank you. No, Niger people are not coming to take you. Niger people are not coming. From India, thank you. Bulgaria, thank you. Ethiopia, thank you so much. Zimbabwe as well. Thank you very much. Okay, let me bring my guest straight away so that we do not waste any time and we can get into discussing. All right, I hope that they will join on, everyone. Hey boss, how are you doing,
Hey,
sir?
very well, thank you.
Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you very much. I know that we were scheduled to have this a little bit earlier, but I had some other things holding me down and didn't finish in time. But I mean, glad that you were patient enough to wait. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, let's get into it straight away. Do you mind just introducing yourself so that everyone knows who they are listening to, who you are, where you are, what you do, why you do what you do, and why you want to help people? Why do you want to help people? Tell us everything.
Yes, my name is Michael Babajide Oladejo. I'm based in UK. I actually live in Kent, not in London. Um, I am the founder of BST Consulting Limited. We actually train people in regulatory reporting, financial regulatory reporting, business analysis, software testing, and ClickView, Jira, and data analytics. We do a lot of training to help people that don't have background in tech before to actually venture or get into tech. Because that's where everybody is going now. That's where financial institutions, corporate organizations, they want people to be able to help them solve problems, using innovation, using technology, and so on and so forth. So that's what we do. We are basically a training company, and we also focus on product development to assist people that join our training program. Yeah, so basically that's it about me. I don't know how much
Thank
details
you.
you want
No,
me to
no,
go into.
that's it. That's it. I mean, interesting perspective when we talked and we said, okay, for those who don't have any degree, for people,
Yeah,
because people want to move abroad, people are looking for a way to move abroad, and not
yeah,
everybody. We know that going abroad, the easiest way to do it is to go through the academic route, but not everybody has a degree, and
yeah,
even those who have degrees and want to go to the academic route, they can't afford it. Tuition is very high. So some people are thinking, how can I do it without using degree? How can I go abroad without a degree? And when we spoke, we thought it would be good to share some of these things. So I'm going to ask you, I've written some questions here that I intend to ask you. On the global market, what are the skills that are relevant on the global market at this moment, and how can you help my viewers that are watching? How can you help them acquire these skills with a bid to moving abroad?
I think, yeah, to answer your question without taking much time, everybody knows that technology drives everything that any company is doing in the world right now. It's all about technology. Whether you want to work in retail, whether you want to work in financial services, manufacturing, technology. And there are so many areas that you can venture into without a degree. All you need to do is learn something in tech space. You can learn project management, you can become a developer, you can learn data analytics, business analysis, software testing, artificial intelligence, anything that has to do with tech, you won't get it wrong. And most of the time, these skills doesn't require, a degree. You just need to go for a training and master it. Now, going for a training is no longer enough because they will test you. They want to know where you go for interview, whether you can do it or not. Anybody can attend any training on online, Udemy or anywhere. You can train anything. You can spend 3 months training, but can you do the job? So when you move abroad, based on my personal experience, it's not what I learned in my first degree that I used to work at, my previous workplace at HSBC, where I spent over 12 years. I studied international securities, investment, and banking at University of Reading for my master's. And I didn't use that. I started as a software tester at HSBC. Then I moved into business analysis. And now I'm focusing more on my own business, doing regulatory reporting, assisting financial institutions, training them to implement, regulatory requirements from all the regulators. So you can start by learning something. You need to have a knowledge in tech space. I'm not saying, if you want to work in any other area that doesn't have to tech doesn't work. Yes, it's good, but it is easier, it is quicker because the demand for tech guys or tech ladies or anyone in that space is very,
Tech bro
very
and tech
high.
sis.
Yeah, and you need to actually quickly key into it. Time, it's all about things change, things move fast a lot. So I will always advise people go into tech, learn something that you are comfortable with. You don't really need, yes, it's good. I'm sure you've established that before as well. And everybody knows that if you have a degree, it's very, very important. Education is good. But if you don't have it, learn something in tech.
Learn a skill. And so
Yes.
now we know, so you're telling us that we should learn a skill.
Yeah.
What comes after this skill? Job and money, right?
Yeah.
How will you, I know that you've been doing this for many, many years, and you're saying you can train people. How will you help with the training? How will you help with getting jobs? And of course, high paying jobs as well to be able to make money from it.
Yes. So thank you. We have a program that we run. We have our comprehensive training that covers, financial services, business analysis, software testing, Confluence and Jira, and other tools, data analytics as well. We cover that will help you on the job. The key word here is not just about going for a training. I've seen people that have gone for several trainings and they have nothing to show for it. You go for a training, learn whatever they want to teach you. Then after that, you now need to actually be equipped with the real life work experience. What the employers want to know about you. They want to be able to see that you have the skills. That's one, and you're able to do the job. It is very, very important. You build yourself to be able to do the job, and that's what we do. We don't just train you in business analysis, software testing, financial services. We cover credit risk, market risk, operational risk, and liquidity risk. So things that will get you into the financial services space, and we now give you real life work experience that you can take into the job to say, I have done this, I have done that, I counted this requirement, analyze this requirement, I implemented this solution for a particular organization, and so on and so forth. Because based on experience, the only thing that separates you from other people that you go for an interview with is your ability to convince, the employer or the interviewer that you can do the job. With training alone, you can't do the job. But what we have incorporated is real life work experience that will help you to get the job done, and you'll be able to defend your CV when you go for interviews and when you start the jobs as
All
well.
right. Thank you very much. So that leads me to what I'm going to ask you. How do you ensure that anyone who takes your training, who has no prior experience, excels in that training and secures a tech job with opportunities afterwards?
One thing that I always say to people, Wakawaka Doctor, is that you need to be ready. We have created the structure. We have so many testimonials from people that have trained with us, that are doing, working at the rail station, that are working in NHS before, that wants to actually go into become a business analyst and earn more money in financial institutions. Because whether we like it or not, financial institutions are the ones that pays mostly out of all the industries or sectors that we have. That's where the money is. So, we have that experience and the structure is there. It's I will just use 1 minute to walk you through our process. Come for the training. We train you in financial services. You get trained in business analysis. You get trained also in software and Jira, data analytics, and software testing. Go through that theoretical class. Then after that, the most important part of our training is the real life work experience. You don't need to have any prior knowledge of any financial services related roles before you join us. You don't need to know business analysis. That's why you're actually coming for the training. Right? If you know it, you won't come. So you are coming, we train you, but we equip you with the right skill sets for you to be able to go for interviews and be able to excel in that interview. So our process is, first of all, we go through the theoretical class. After that, then we go through the real life work experience. Then after, we do your CV. And you should be able to defend it, which is an obstacle for you because we will drill you. We don't want people to go out there and not represent us. Some people are cowboy. They will just take CV within 2 weeks. They think they can excel. No, you have to go through the phase. It's 4 months training program, and it is intensive. You have to be ready because we need to equip you. Imagine someone earning £18,000 per annum or £20,000 per annum, and you want to go and work in Barclays Bank, and you want to earn £60,000 overnight. It doesn't work like that. We are on this live, IG session. We need to let our people know that you need to put in the work. The structure is there. The information is there. Be ready and be committed. So that's the process. Theoretical class, project, real life work experience. We have applications that we are developing for organizations, especially banks. You will be involved in that project. Then after that, we go through your CV. We help you build your CV because we'll be confident and you should and be rest assured that you are ready to hit the job market. Then after that, we will support you during the interview process. And post interview, if you get, once you get a job, if you need anything, we have a community of students that are doing well now that are already there to support everyone.
Fantastic. Thank you very, very much. For those who are just tuning in, I want to say welcome. You are live on my IG space, and what we're talking about is how to move abroad without a degree. We started by saying if you don't have a degree, it is important to acquire a skill. This skill will be important to help you get jobs, and then these jobs will offer you visa sponsorship that would in turn help you move abroad. So I've invited a friend who is in the space to come talk to us, and he says one of the easiest ways to move abroad if you don't have a degree, if you don't want to use your degree, is to get your skill. And one of the skills you can get is in the tech space. Is further iterated that one of the tech skills you can get is in business analysis, in financial risk analysis, it's in software testing, and he is able to train you in these skills for a few months, get certifications, and also help with job search that would culminate in you getting the job of your dreams. He's been in the tech space for over 12 years. He lives in the UK, and he helps people with training. He helps people with getting training for these jobs. If you want to join the conversation and ask him any question, please just send a request. I will accept your request so that I can ask him questions as well. I need to ask you this. There are a lot of people that offer these trainings, many
Yeah.
people. What makes yours different? What makes you stand out?
Yeah, what makes us stand out is the fact that one of the key things is the fact that we have incorporated financial services into our training program. You don't get that anywhere. You don't get business analysis, software testing, data analytics, and financial services in all, all put
In
together
a
as a
pack, yeah.
package. Yes, it's not everywhere, and that's one thing. Another thing is that we will follow through. It's not like, and we are always true to our students. You need to be ready. We always let you know that you can't actually go for a training 1 month, 2 months. Sometimes it's not enough. Yes, some people can easily do that, but our own is rigorous. It's comprehensive. You will get access to so many information. You will get access to people that are already in that particular space, especially financial services. Let me give you a scenario. I know someone that got a job recently at NHS UK as a business analyst. He's earning £28,000 per annum. And this young man just thought that the stress is too much. He has to travel like over 3 hours to go for job, to go to his workplace, and all that. Now he has to come for a training because then looking on the job sites, you will realize that an average starting salary of a business analyst in a financial institution is around 50K compared to 25K, 30K, 35K that you see in other sector. So we have a unique product, which is the financial services, and we combine it with tech to help people to get into that particular space. And our training is fundamental to
Fantastic. Thank
getting.
you very, very much. We have someone here who would like to ask you a question. Is it okay if I call you Palesa? Is that right?
Yeah, it's okay. It's all right.
Pronounce it for me. Where
That's
are
my
you
name.
calling from?
From South Africa. How
From
are you
South Africa.
guys?
And it's Palesa, yeah?
Yes, it is.
All right, go ahead. You've got a question for him?
Yes, I do. So I'm in the financial sector, right? And there's a lot of things that we do not know, practicalized, that we've learned in the theory based. So that you have and the skill that you have, but how much does it cost? How much are we paying you? Because you've been telling us everything about theory, but the money.
I get that. Yes, so thank you for that question. The cost for the training, because it's comprehensive, is £1,000. That's
Okay.
what we normally charge. It's £1,000. But because we are driving an initiative that really wants to help people, we all know that people are moving to abroad. So many people from Africa, we are brothers and sisters. And our aim is to help people to get good job. Okay, to get good job when you to settle down as quickly as possible and all that. So we are reducing the cost. Anybody that register for our training through wakawaka.com is going to get 60% discount.
Oh, lovely.
60% discount, and it's £400. One thing
This,
is that when people hear
this
this,
is
they
the
think,
benefit
oh,
of following
maybe
Wakawaka doctor, yeah?
some yeah. Some people will think, oh, maybe their training is not robust enough. I will challenge you, go to our website. You will see the breakdown of our training programs. It is there. You will see the videos that have been uploaded, everything, the testimonials, everything is there. We are not just doing it because we want quantity. We want, yes, people to come. We want people to come and learn, add value to ourselves. We are Africans. People coming from Africa, from Nigeria, from South Africa, from Ghana doesn't need to go to warehouse first. Go straight to HSBC in Canary Wharf. Go straight to Barclays. You can do it.
Okay,
That's what we are trying to build.
one more question now. So
Yeah.
how do you evaluate the efficiency of the program? Because you can only interact with your customers from Africa through Skype, right?
Yeah.
Am I correct?
Not really Skype. So I get what you mean. So the structure of the training is this. Let me give you, and for the benefit of others as well. We understand that people are coming from Africa. People are joining us. We've trained people in India. Most of our people that we have trained at BST are from India. So people join from UK here as well. So there are different time zones and all that. So that's why the training is structured in a way that Monday to Friday, we assign a particular, videos that you need to watch, because we have learning management system on our website that you go through it. We assign tasks to everyone Monday to Friday, and for the benefit of people that are working as well, you don't expect them to be joining calls after work. So after that, on Saturdays, we meet 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. UK time, okay, to analyze what has been taught during the week, or the videos that you have watched during the week. We take questions, we analyze everything, we go through areas that are not clear to some people. So we only meet virtually on Saturdays, and that will run for 4 months, because after 2 months, that's the theoretical class. Then we move to the practical aspect of the class. That's where we go on the real life work experience.
Okay, it makes sense. Well, I also graduated from PR, so if you need someone to do your marketing in South Africa, I'm your girl, right?
No worries. Thank
No
you.
problem.
Are you happy with
Thank you
that,
so
yeah,
much for
Melissa?
talk
Oh, all
to.
right. Thank you very
Good
much.
night.
Good night. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Amazing. Amazing. Thank you very, very much. So I'm going to go ahead and ask you other questions. When people
Yes.
train with you, what certifications are available? And I mean, what's the benefit or the credibility of these certifications that they get?
So our trainees are actually certified by CPD UK, which is the continuing professional development certificate. It's given to all our participants. So anybody that goes through our training gets the CPD UK certificate, and is recognized all over the world. And that's another, attestation to the quality of our training program.
People are
I
asking
can.
several questions here. Does
Okay.
age matter? Is it virtual? How can we contact you? Things like that.
Okay, so age doesn't matter at all. The most important thing when you move abroad, whether you move to UK, you move to, Canada, Russia, Germany, can you do the job? That is what is happening in the Western world here. So age is not a barrier at all. Then the trainings are virtual. We run virtual training because people join our training all over the world. Yes, I'm not sure if I get the last.
Yeah, it's virtual. Age doesn't matter. Yeah, and people are
Yes.
saying, how can they contact you?
Yes, you can contact us via BST Consulting Limited. You can contact us via our IG platform. You can contact us on what's it called, via email, via telephone. You can call us. You can message us.
Is there a phone
That's
number? Do you have a
yes.
phone number?
Yeah, there's a phone number which I'm sure, I don't know if one of my colleagues can just type it
Okay.
there. Yeah, we'll get it across and share it in a minute. Yes, we have phone number. You can contact us anytime from anywhere.
Amazing. Amazing. Thank you very much.
And
Yeah.
just to mention as well, our next cohort is starting on the 19th of August. I didn't mention that, which is next week, Saturday, 19th of August. You can just, if you need any information about what we are doing, please contact us. If you need any support, feel free, contact us. We are here to help.
Someone is asking, do you have offices in Nigeria?
No, no, we don't have office in Nigeria. We are based in London here in UK. Our office is in London in UK. But yes, we are coming to Nigeria soon.
Amazing. How are you doing? Good evening. Pelagia. Is it Pelagia, yeah? Hello? Can you hear me?
Hi,
Hi.
good evening.
What's your name?
Hello?
What's your name? What's your name?
My name is Ifoma.
Ifoma, thank you very much. You've got a question for him, yeah?
I can't hear you.
Do you have a question for him?
You said?
We're having technical issues here.
Let me look for my earpiece.
We're having technical difficulties there. I'm going to go ahead and ask you another question here and say, so what kind of ongoing support and resources do graduates from your end receive after completion of these trainings?
Yes, so after completing the training, we have a community of ex-students, people that are already working, that have experience of already 4 or 5 years, and people that have been there. We bring them during the training program, would bring people every 2 weeks, people that are that are expertise in that space, in financial services, business analysis, project management. They come every 2 weeks to speak to people, to encourage them, to advise them on how to progress, and also to ask questions, to take their questions and provide answers to them, provide solutions to them. And once people graduate or finish our training program, we provide support in a way that when they are going for interview, we help them, we prepare them for the interview, we conduct interview sessions. I mentioned that earlier on. That's one of the key things that we look one of the key things that we actually, how do I put it, make mandatory. We spend time when you're about to go for your interview because we need to get you ready. So you go through the process of convincing us first. Like we are the interviewer. If you can't convince us, then there's no point really going out there, to be honest. So, those are the kind of thing that we drill you. We make sure that you are ready. And when you even get the job, we make sure that if you have any questions, we have a community already that is there to assist you.
Thank you very much. I think we have someone else who's joined the live video and wants to ask you a question. Jahi, I hope I'm right. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
You don't have light, eh?
Yeah, I don't have light though in Nigeria.
All right, go ahead and ask him your question.
Okay, first and foremost, I want to thank you for this session because I was really enlightened about the information I got. But I think there is a cost implication, and I heard there's a 60% discount for that. So I want to really know what's the
If
cost
you are coming
now.
from me, only if you are coming from me.
Yes, sir. Yes, if you are coming for you, Wakawaka doctor, yes, that's true. I want to know what's if from the discount now, what is it going to cost us first in the Nigerian value currency, and also I want to know, can it be paid instrumentally?
Yes.
Thank you.
So the cost will be £400. Let me start with that in pounds.
Okay.
And equivalent. I was checking the exchange rate today, and I think it's around 1,160 naira to £1 as of this afternoon. But yeah, everything is automated. You make the payments online. You can do transfer as well. But when you are ready, I think you can just get in touch with us. If it's transfer you want to do, it will be different, but we always encourage people to make their payments online because it's easier and quite straightforward. You can pay in naira, you can pay in any major currency on our website. For the instrumental payment, I think we take it as per individuals, situation, based on individual situation. So if you have any, and I would just make this open to anyone, because the most important thing is the knowledge that we want to impart. If you have any issue, if you can't make the payment at once, and it's genuine, just contact us. Let us know. There should be a workaround.
Okay.
Are you happy with that?
Yes, I'm very happy with that. Thank you very much for that.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Someone is asking, do you have evening classes like during the weekdays? And what are the requirements for your training programs?
The evening classes that we have, it's always towards the end of the theoretical class, and sometimes during the theoretical class, the first 1 month, the people, the trainees, actually the participants put themselves together. They organize training sessions where they share knowledge, knowledge sharing sessions where they share knowledge. Some people are fast at learning, some are slower than others. Then they come together, they share their own. But from BST perspective, we leave people during the week. watch the videos because we have a lot to do in that area. Then Saturdays is when we meet. But when we start the project phase, yes, you would definitely need to meet with other people in your group based on the project you are assigned to discuss it after work or during evening class, during evening, maybe, but definitely after work, 7 p.m., 8 p.m., depending on where you are joining from.
All right, I have a viewer from Colombia saying, can
Okay,
he join? Does it
of
apply to
course.
Colombia?
Yeah, 100%. You can join. If you want more information, go to our, what's it called, our website. You have every information you need is there. You can send us an email as well. We'll share. I'm not sure if you shared our phone number. You can WhatsApp us on our, phone number. We are ready to provide you any information. Anybody can join anywhere because the training we offer is relevant in all the countries of the world. They all send the regulatory reports. I mean, all the banks in the whole world send the regulatory reports to their regulators. They are all implementing the Basel regulation that we cover, and it's just a fantastic thing to know about.
And someone is asking here, Mr. Michael, can you take a retiree?
Maybe a retiree will join us to lecture. You never can tell. But yeah, if you are retired, that's why I said that the knowledge is fantastic.
There's no
I've
age
seen people come
limit.
from.
Anybody
There
can
is no
join.
age limit. There is no age limit at all. Anybody can join. The knowledge is very, very important. It's just about risk management. It's applicable to individual lives as well, not just the bank. So anybody can join.
Amazing. So guys, we've been talking about how you can move abroad if you don't have a degree. Everybody wants to move abroad, but sometimes people who have followed me, that the easiest pathway to moving abroad is through the academic route. But note, not everybody can go abroad because they don't have a degree. Okay, some people don't have a degree. Some people have degrees, but they can simply not afford it. So this is a pathway. Okay, because you don't have a degree, because you have a degree and you cannot afford it, you can get skills that would give you the opportunity to get jobs that would offer you visa sponsorship and move abroad. This skills is why I've been speaking to Mr. Michael for more than 30 minutes now, and he says that he's able to train you in financial risk management, financial services, business analysis, software testing, to enable you, get the skill, get trained. That's number one. Get certifications. Number two. Then, do job search. It will help you with job search. And then number three, you probably would land your dream job and work your way like that. He's in the UK. He has up to more than 15 years, more than a decade of experience. He's worked in HSBC. And the idea behind all these things is to help people of color, okay, the minority, Indians, Black Africans, Nigerians, Ghanaians, South Africans, and the likes, to acquire this skill and then use it to get jobs abroad. No age limit, no experience is needed. Anybody from anywhere can apply for this training course. And if you're signing in or joining from Wakawaka Doctor, you get a 60% discount, and you can even pay in installments. That's fantastic. So if you send a DM to BST Consulting Limited, send a DM to BST Consulting Limited, tell them you're from Wakawaka Doctor, you want to partake of the training in financial services, in business analysis, in software testing, and you would immediately get a 60% discount, and you can pay in installments if you want as well. Although it's better to pay fully so that you don't think about, all those things, and you get it done straight away. All right. The training is virtual. Okay. You would do theoretical training in you do theoretical training, and then you go to real life experience and do the practical work. I think it's an amazing opportunity. Someone is saying she's a registered mental health nurse. She's a registered mental health nurse. Okay. Would she be able to join in and get a job abroad?
Yes, yes. If she wants to, become a business analyst, if she wants to become a software test analyst, and so on and so forth. The thing is that it just depends on what you want. If you want it, if you want to go into financial services, I've seen people that are doctors before that just change their career and they become, a banker and stuff like that. So it depends on you. You can join in. The training is ready with the way we structure the training. You will be well equipped to be able to actually succeed in another area or in another industry apart from health sector. So yes, you can do it if you want.
Fantastic. I want to hear your success stories. Tell us some success stories. I know you've been doing it for a
Yeah.
long time, and there are success stories. So tell us.
Yes, I know a couple of guys that were actually migrated from Nigeria, and some even before I came to UK before 2009. They were here, they were working at NHS. Some of them were doing they're rail drivers here in UK, and they come for the training. And today, those guys are doing very, very well. People from that are doing other jobs that are not really working in the warehouse. Some people just came in 5 years ago. They're not really doing something that they want. I've seen ex-bankers, senior managers in banks, because their wife moved to UK and they moved, they were just doing other jobs that they don't really like. They're not happy with it, and they come for my training, and we equip them with the right skills. It is very, very important to know that, getting the right people to train you that have experience in that particular space is very, very important. And so it's on our website. It's actually, on our, what's it called as well, on our IG. You will see people, the way they talk, you will know that they are doing well. Their life has changed, And we train people all over. We train Indians, we train corporate organizations. It's not just individuals that we are training. We train people from Yes Bank in India, IDBI Bank, Wema Bank in Nigeria, Polaris Bank. We've trained a lot of banks in Nigeria. 2 weeks ago, I was in Nigeria to train them at Lotus Bank. So it shows that we are not just looking for individuals. We have corporate organizations that have given us fantastic testimonials and feedbacks based on what we have offered them from the financial services perspective. So you can actually verify all these on LinkedIn. We have presence there, and I think people should just key in if you really want a change and if you really want value for your money. I've seen people come to UK, £20,000 to pay for tuition fee. If you really want to go, you need to hand that money back, because we are all migrating because we want money, right? We want better job, we want a convenient life. So if you can pay £20,000 for masters, I think £400 shouldn't be a problem. Knowing fully well that if you acquire the skills, it will give you the opportunity to work in a better place. Imagine any £60,000, £70,000. It's a good way to start. And even if it's £40,000, £50,000, it's still okay, because gradually you will build yourself. So what you need is more of the confidence to go for that interview. You need a training company that will give you that opportunity to say, okay, yes, I can go and defend this CV. Because from experience, you see people just put CV together. No, it's not right. If you can't defend it, don't do it. But we will equip you. We'll give you the right information that you need to be able to go and defend whatever CV we have given you. And I'm 100% sure you will succeed. And finally, sorry, Wakawaka Doctor, I always like to add this, please, anybody that wants to register for our training, it's part of me, be ready. You need to put in the effort. It's not just saying, oh, yeah, sweet talk, it's fine. But, be ready to do the work, be committed. And I can assure you, you will land the job in no time. It might not be easy in the first when you start applying, but yes.
Fantastic. Please, again, I'm hoping that some of your friends at the back end can put your phone number, just put your phone number,
Okay.
so that they can reach out to you if they want to send WhatsApp message. I can see the link, but Instagram doesn't allow links, so it might be better to just type the phone number there.
Okay.
For whoever wants to send WhatsApp messages. But I mean, their DMs are also open. You can send a DM to BST Consulting Limited, and someone will be there to help you as well. And you did say that it takes 2 months to learn the theory part, yeah?
Yes.
and then another 2 months for the real life experience. What are these real life experience you talk about?
Yes, so we actually work with financial institutions. We build, we help them with data migration. We did some work with Nigerian banks late last year. We helped them to migrate their data. They were using Excel for their risk calculations. Then we help them to migrate it to Power BI solution. So it makes their returns that is sent to the regulator CBN to be quicker and faster. So what we do is that we ensure that people that call for our training are actually involved in these solutions that we build, in the software that we build. You will be part of the team that builds such solution, so that when you go for interview, you will be able to talk about what you have done, because you are the one as a business analyst that gathered the requirements. You are the one that spoke to the stakeholders. You are the one that actually raised Jira tickets. You are the one that did all those work as a software tester. You tested the application. So that's what we meant by real life work, stuff that you will get your hands dirty. What you will be doing in real life when you start the job, when you get your dream employment, we want you to go through that process as part of our training, so that you will be able to defend it when you go for interview.
Fantastic. Look, thank you very, very much. I've totally enjoyed this session. I've gained a lot myself. Before we go, any final words you want to share with people?
Wakawaka Doctor, it's first of all, it's always a pleasure to be on your IG live. I would just say, just think about it, do what you think is good for you, learn something. Okay, join us if you can, but if you don't want to join us, join someone else. Learn something, get yourself trained. Okay, the opportunities are unlimited, and now is the time to do it.
I really need that WhatsApp number. What's that WhatsApp number? People are asking for the WhatsApp number. I think I'm going to put it here. It's plus, I think I've seen it, plus 4413 75 271001. That's the WhatsApp number. Plus 44 1 plus 441375271001 plus 441375271001. Okay, guys, that's the WhatsApp number. You can send WhatsApp messages to that number, plus 441375271001. One of the best ways to do it, if you don't have a degree, is to get one of these skills as spoken about. If you have a degree but it seems expensive to move, you can acquire these skills. There's no age limit, no educational requirement, no barriers really. Acquire these skills and let them help you search for jobs abroad. You can always send them a DM at BST Consulting Limited if you're interested, or send a message to this WhatsApp number, plus 441375271001, and we wish you all the best. Thank you very much for coming. Till I see you again another time, guys. All the best.
Thank you.
Bye.